Hello everybody and welcome back to Café Business Manager. You join me in the early hours of Friday morning. Hopefully we're going to have a really busy day today. I've done one day without you. I just let the staff take care of that. So I put Chloe back on drinks and just let them take care of the whole thing. They actually did quite well. It was a reasonably busy day and they did okay. Let's see what we did here. It was 124 total customers. So it's not like our busiest days. They did fail a few, but I'm not 100% that's all on them, because I had a weird customer who came, so I was standing at the front just watching, and a customer came to the takeaway window, ordered, stood to the side like they do, within 10 seconds said, "That's it, I'm not waiting anymore," and left. 10 seconds. I don't know how anyone was supposed to do that, let alone the staff. So I'll let them off one of those. One of them was a bit weird, because I was in the cafe itself, flipping some stuff around, which we'll get to in a moment. And I turned around, and on a table was a steak and a can of Coke just on the table with no customer there. I think they must have got it there too late and the customer left, but I'm not 100% sure what happened. I'm guessing that's what happens. That's the only thing that makes sense. But I turned around, and there was just a meal there with no customer. So we've had a couple of odd things happen, but they did okay by themselves without me. And we made a slender profit, but we made a profit, which is good news, because on a day like that, and you're still making good money, that's okay, because obviously we'll hopefully make more money today. So the loan is being covered. That's the main thing there. So they did all right. But I think if I was to leave them on their own permanently, I think I'd need potentially somebody else on drinks as well. Anyway, so what I was doing while I was just letting them tick by was I was walking around the place and just having a general look at the pathing and seeing what people are doing just to see if we can solve some of our issues. And what I've done is turn all these tables around. So initially, I moved 28A. I just removed that chair. And for a couple of hours, I thought, wow, that's working. Everything was going smoothly. And then I started to have problems with 27. Table 29 was having issues as well. I thought, okay, it's clearly this entire wall. It's not really anywhere else. Obviously, we had the stair issue. But aside from that, it's not been anywhere else. They don't seem to struggle upstairs. They don't struggle in the far corner over there. People sit on the inside, next to the wall over there. It seems fine. I've not had any issues there. Or over this side. It just seems to be this wall here that the issues have happened. So I've just flipped all the tables around. Now, I did that in the late afternoon, early evening of Thursday. So I haven't had a full look at it, but it seemed to be working okay. So we're going to monitor it today. So what I'm going to do today is Chloe is going to be helping me with some drinks. So she's going to be making lemonade, orange juice, taking care of all the cans of pop. I'll do the coffees, because I'm thinking that will give me moments throughout the day where we can just leave our post and come and have a little walk and just keep an eye on, make sure it's actually working well over here and they're not doing weird stuff. But this seems to have solved it from what I've seen so far, but I've not had enough testing to know for sure. Another thing I did notice, and we'll have to have a look at this through today as well, is payments weren't being collected very quickly, and there were often a lot of dirty tables as well. There could be 6 at a time that were dirty tables, as well as a few people waiting to leave. So we weren't keeping on top of that. Now, my solution for that would be to hire a staff member that purely goes around collecting payment and clearing tables. That's like their only job. But I'm going to see how it manages today, because I have managed to skill up a few of the staff. So everybody's now getting pretty good with like all of their skills and stuff. They're all getting pretty good. So I might spend an extra point here, for example, on Harper Martinez. We could do the same with Harper Moore, who's also brilliant at the rest of it now. Could spend an extra point there, and then they could start doing. One of them could do payments. One of them could do table clearance as well. But I'm going to see how busy they are today. If they're like really busy with their current jobs, then we will hire somebody for next time on that one. Right, everything is stocked, so we're all good over there. So we're just going to have a day, as I say. Chloe will be making all of these drinks, as well as the cans of pop down here. I'll do coffees, because I thought that would be quicker than her doing coffees, because I can use both machines. She would only ever use one. It's kind of same here, but very rarely do you get both of those, so I can be on the coffees. Right, so let's go and sleep. And then we can start our day. We shall wake up at... I'm going to wake up at about 7:28. Usually I do 7:30. I think 7:30 is the exact moment they trigger. So if I bring us in a couple of minutes earlier, although it's done 7:25, there we go, 7:29. Now the clock's caught up again. That should have triggered them from their Yeah, now they're all coming in. So they should all get here on time. Left the lights on in the truck. Sort that out. I have a flat battery. There we go. Interestingly, they do that just fine. Quite surprised with that. They don't manage... no issue with the pathing there whatsoever. They've got issues with the pathing inside, but walking around my truck, no issues whatsoever. It's the one place I thought, they're not going to like this. But no, they're absolutely fine with it. It's crazy. So yeah, we're going to have an episode of working, but also watching the staff. But I should have a bit more time with Chloe helping me out on the drinks. We're just waiting a couple more minutes to open. We haven't really got any cash to spend, unfortunately, to get any more tables, so that'll probably happen next time. I don't think that's going to happen today, because we're only making a small amount per day at the moment through the week. There we go, we're open. Let's hope for a busy day. Right, they're all restocking things just while the morning's going on. It's not one of their priority tasks. I think it's a more higher priority for Scarlett. She's my general restocker. The others... it's like at the bottom of their list. So if they've got no other jobs that need doing, they will hop on and restock, which is what they can do during the morning when it takes forever sometimes for a customer to spawn in. Can't even see our first customer yet. Who looks likely? That person's spawned in, but they're walking the wrong way. Come on, everybody. It's Friday. Last day of the working week. Come get your coffees to get you through that final day. Anybody? I wonder if advertising will become a thing, or if you could put like special offers on. Like if you get here before 9, you get like buy one get one free or something, just to get a few customers through the door. I think this is going to be our first customer. She's got the purposeful walk, hugging the wall. Definitely going to be coming in, I think. Welcome. 8:30 before the first one comes in. I think these are all customers. So what's been happening, I've noticed in the last few videos, as well as in my day between videos, is you'll get like one come in and then like 3 or 4 people will come and do takeaway instantly now. Although that doesn't seem to be happening today. Somebody else has come and sat down first. Right, what have we got here? It was an orange juice, wasn't it? So Chloe should deal with that. Wherever you are, Chloe. Are you doing it? You are. Right, espresso. I shall do that. It's been a long time since me and Chloe have worked together side by side, isn't it? Haven't done this for a while. I think one of the last times we did this was that the time when she went rogue, when I first got this double copy machine set up and it was over there somewhere, and she went rogue and knocked my copy out of the way. And what I've got to remember today is whenever I see a Volt Lime, a Cola, or a Fizzy Pop, don't pick it up. That's what I need to remember, because if I do it, Chloe will also do it, and then we'll just throw one away. So, got to be wary of that today. So far, no pathing issues, but I can't... Oh, no. Look at this. So that's side by side and no pathing issues so far. Well, not that I've seen, anyway. Let's keep an eye on that. That's a latte. Some orange juice, and that's an espresso. So I've got to watch. I want to watch the 28. That's this latte, isn't it? Let's watch that go. Did I do that wrong? No. Oh, I took it out too soon. Oh, the tray's gone. It's gone. Right, he's taking it. Good. It works. He's taking it the correct way. Kind of what I wanted to see there. Now I've got a... If I've got a double shot of espresso. I thought it would just fill it up. You know, I guess it's because it's a full cup. With the other ones... Let's throw that away. So with the other ones, if you like undershot your latte or your Americano, you can press it again and it'll be fine. It'll just take it to the right level. But obviously, because your espresso is only a part of a cup, it does a double shot. Which weirdly we can't offer. You'd think that it could be on the menu, like a double shot. Sadly, it can't be. Americano. And another one.
Thank you very much.
Latte.
Wow.
And another one. Waiting for an espresso when I can.
Wow, that's really amazing.
Coffee machine takes forever.
That's really amazing.
There we go. And a lemonade. Chloe is doing that. Right, let's have a little walk around again. Make sure everything's fine. I want to check out over here as well. See, whenever I've come over here, it's always seemed fine, but I just want to make sure, because these are all, you know, sort of by the window. Same kind of problem we had over there.
Nice.
But I mean, that's fine anyway, because she's on the inside. I need somebody to sit on the inside of these tables, really. And keep an eye on that sort of thing as well. Like, how long is that before she gets sorted? Isabella's going to us straight away, so that's not bad. I wish, though, at this point, I wish she would collect money and her plate. You see what I mean? Like, why can't you... So now Scarlett has to come and collect the plate. Even though Isabella can do that, that is one of her tasks. She can clear tables as well. Why not pick the money up at the same time as you're picking up the clearing tables? Why not make that one task? Need more dynamic staff, I think. Because now that's 2 trips that has to be made for something that could be done at once. Like, if you're the player, you do that at the same time. So I'm hoping that will come in at some stage of this game. Because at the moment, we manage fine, largely. We're not that big, but even as we get bigger, because I'm still generally working here, I think, is where I can speed the game up a bit. But, yeah, I think if you were to further down the line, if you can have bigger places and even more customers in a day, you want your staff to be just making the one trip all the time, don't you? All right, what have we got here? A latte. Get that on, and ready to go. That's not mine. All right, what's next?
Wow, that's really
Espresso?
amazing.
So we don't really have anybody just standing around, do we? And it's only, well, it's not even lunchtime yet on a Friday.
Thanks.
And everybody is generally doing something. So I think if we're still struggling later today for like this sort of thing, collecting money
Wow.
as well as dishes,
Thanks.
I think I might need an extra employee just to cover that, because everybody's moving around and doing something. The only people standing around are my chefs, but that's one of those things, really. Like, some days they'll be rushed off their feet, some days not so much. A bit like real life, I suppose. But because of the way the game is and you train them up, it's not like you can just say, oh, go away for a day or something and don't come in. I mean, you can send them home, but you never know what kind of, you know, how the day's going to go from there. And because the player can't cook yourself, it's a bit of a risk. You send your staff member home, and suddenly you get busy. It's not like the player can then hop on and do the hot food, because you're not allowed for some reason. So, which one was this? It was there.
That's great.
Espresso. Americano. So yeah, you kind of is better off keeping your staff going. I've invested in them now, so you pay them for days when they're not so busy, but really you're paying them to be here when it's manic, and you need them on a Saturday and a Sunday, and potentially Fridays, and the occasional midweek as well when it's match day.
Nice.
All right, we've got an order waiting here. He's been here a while. I'm surprised he's not been served yet. That's what I mean, you see, that we haven't really got a spare staff member that can go around picking stuff up from tables. It's, you know, extra to their job, because we're already sort of busy. Everybody's busy all of the time. Yeah, we'll chuck that bolt lime on.
Hello there.
If you're doing that, it'll take a while. She shouldn't do it, because it's gone green. She shouldn't do it. That shouldn't be one of her tasks now. Problem is if you've already started it, so she shouldn't now go and do one of those other jobs, but I don't think she's doing that. Is she doing that for a tray? Yeah, she is. I was going to say. Proving me wrong straight away, but it's usually if you've decided to do it at the same time, but she can't stop herself.
Thanks a lot.
Right, where's this
Hey.
for? Going on there. Got a latte for there.
That's amazing. Wow.
Now our chefs are pretty busy, all three of them. Oh, I say that, now Natalie's just standing there doing nothing. Okay. Well, they were busy for a second, weren't they? Cola, Americano.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks.
Cola, not for me. I wonder if the economy will ever change in this game as well. I wonder if, because at the moment, I mean, you don't really pay your staff that much. You can afford to have people standing around at $2 per hour because they're not really costing you that much. I wonder if that'll ever get adjusted and the whole economy of the game will change, or if it'll stay as it is. Because really, that's the whole idea behind the game from the devs is they want this to be kind of like a realistic, like cafe, like a whole realistic simulator, or close to anyway. Not obviously not perfect, but to make it feel realistic. But I feel like the staff wages are under what I would say are realistic.
Hey.
But I suppose it is fairly balanced because you don't make lots of money in this game. One of the lower ends, isn't it? I mean, $1,800 is considered quite a reasonable amount of money in this game. Whereas in most games, you need like 20, 30,000 to be considered reasonable.
Thank you.
At the moment, we've got no tickets waiting whatsoever. How have we done today so far? 59. Not bad. I think we had one turn away before we started. So I think we've had one since. I haven't seen them, but I think we've had one since. For some reason.
Hi there.
Latte.
Thank you so much. Hi. Hi.
Latte on there as well.
Thanks.
Right, that can go. Let's just have a little walk round. Let's just see what's going on.
Thank you.
Well, I've got a
very much.
moment. So there's people waiting. You're waiting to be
Thanks.
sorted out with your money and your tray cleared. It's not long. I'd like to know how
Thank
long
you.
they've been waiting, but this, you see what I mean? And now somebody else will have to come and clear that away. I mean, obviously I could do it, but I can only pick one thing up at a time, which is annoying. I can take the plate, and we can quickly run and get the glass while it's quiet, but still. The way around that is to take a tray with you.
Thank you so
It'd be nice if I could pick multiple up. Right, let's have a quick look upstairs.
Hi there.
Seems fine. Just do those doors while they
Hey.
open them. Make sure they stay open. But there's a full table. Nice. Like that.
Hi.
Seems to be working okay. I also wish with the full tables, I think I mentioned that before, that they would take everybody's order at the same time, or at least two of them. Save a bit of time. Alright, so what have we got waiting? Anything for me? No. They've all got blue ticks. Is this for me, Daniel? It is. Latte for me. That on. Orange juice.
That's amazing.
Are you doing that now? I think.
Hey.
Are you doing it? Yeah. You're doing it for a different one.
Thank you very much.
Right. Milestone achieved. We're iconic. I thought we were already iconic.
This is great. Thanks.
Level 60. We've now have 23 staff. So at the moment we have 10. Which is a long way under that 23 possibility, isn't it? I mean, I think we... it's possible we could do with one more to just take care of some cleaning and just help Scarlet out. Like I said. and get rid of all the
Thank you.
rest of the stuff, collect payments and all that. But in reality, I don't think we'd need that many more. It's hard to believe you would ever need 23 staff here. Not at this stage of the game. You'd think you'd be way busier, wouldn't you? To have something saying, yeah, you could have 23 staff. 23 staff, you'd have a lot of people doing the same, like, wanting to do the same job all the time. Because everybody's busy,
This is great.
but they're not, like, we wouldn't need an extra 13 staff members here, would we? For this level.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks.
Come on, take his stuff. That started to irritate me now. I really wish they'd do that.
Hey,
That needs to come in a future update. I don't mind if you have to level your staff up, like it's a thing on their skill tree. You have to level them up and then they can do, like, multitask.
hey.
It would be very handy. I've got no tickets waiting. I could just serve these people. Do we do that? We haven't done that for a while. Right, fish burger and a lemonade. So you would like a lemonade and a fish burger.
Thank you so much.
Cash payment, and you would like
Thanks a lot.
$3 change. There you go. Thank you very much.
Hey.
You would like fruit cake to take away. Thank you very much. Cash payment of 50 cents. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Mixed pizza and a Volt Lime. There's my Volt Lime. There's my Volt Lime. And a mixed pizza. Cash payment, $1.30 change. Thank you very much.
Hi.
Pink donut and espresso.
Nice.
Where's my pink donut? Pink donut. Espresso. Too much stuff on the screen here now. Cash payment, and you would like $13.10 change. Thank you very much. And you would like a fizzy pop, sir. Thank you very much. Card payment. $3.80. Thank you very much. Chocolate donut. I feel like I stepped on at the busiest time here.
Hi.
$3.80. Thank you very much.
Hello there.
I'm going to step away.
Thanks a
Somebody
lot.
else will be with you.
Thank you.
So I'm conscious of the fact that nobody is doing copies, just in case
Thank you very much.
somebody needs to be doing. Although actually, we're not doing too badly. Got a brownie here. I didn't think the queue was that long, to be honest. Just everybody arrived. But we served quite a few of them while I was putting them through, by the looks of it, because I got all these bags ready, thinking, wow, we must have a lot of bags ready. And we've only got 2 orders waiting. So I think the staff were on top of that. Fortunately, we had no copies as well, which helped.
Hey.
There was no hold up to service there.
Thanks.
Put another one of these on to see us through the rest of the day. Put some lights on as well. Getting a bit dark now, isn't it? So we've got a queue again. So where's Aria and everybody else? We've got 2 people who can do this. Where are they? So Harper's coming to do it now.
Hey. Hey. Thank you.
Right, is there anything for me to do? I don't think so, actually. I think it's all been covered without me. Yep, it's all been covered without me. Another tray order. Is this one for me? Maybe we should have done the other drinks. We know how popular canned pop is in this game. Maybe I should have done the other drinks instead. I mean, I can
That's just
switch.
amazing.
Hi.
You here. So they're all waiting for... Oh, no, this is an espresso. That's on me. They're generally waiting for hot food, though.
Thank you so much.
There we go.
Hi.
Oh, that's an espresso as well. I'm sure when I checked those, they weren't.
Hi. Wow.
Sorted it anyway, though. That's being sorted.
Hi.
That's going to be sorted as well. Let's have another look around. Things are good. So I've not seen any issues today. I don't know if I will when I edit the video. Maybe I'll see a few more. Although I'll probably have recorded the next one before that. If I do, I can make some adjustments then. But I've not seen any issues today. I think we've solved our pathing issues for now. Because they generally all seem to be just from here, this whole row. And everywhere else has been fine so far.
Hi.
I think we're beyond that now. Oh, what we got going on here? Orange juice. Burger. We got here cola. Took that on. Can do that. Can hear Chloe busy. Busy pop. We'll do that as well.
Hey.
Busy pop. I'll throw that in there as well. Americano. A job for me. Can be gone.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Classic burger and a muffin.
Hey.
That'll all be taken care of.
Thank you.
So that's still a bit of an issue, isn't it? Occasionally, that's the second time he's done that. He did that in the previous video as well, I think, but he walked around here for absolutely no reason. It's weird, because you get all your ingredients from over there. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever why he does that. You get your plate from there. We have a few in there as well, but you get your plate, but he's got his stuff as well, so presumably he grabs that from there after the plate. Very odd why he started doing that. He never used to do that. The recent thing. It's not that much of a problem if he occasionally does it, like once a day. I don't mind. It's not really going to slow us down, is it? Right, got a Volt Lime waiting for it. And that's an orange juice. That's a latte.
Hello there.
Grab that.
Thank you. Hi.
Right, where's this for? It's just for here. Volt Lime.
Very much.
Latte on there. A bit low on
Thank
milk.
you.
I'll fill it. I think it is also being filled as well. Have I got anything left in there? Yes, a little bit. Right, latte. Right, so that is for just there. Classic burger's being taken care of. The lemonade's being taken care of. These are ready to be served.
Hi.
Hey.
Daniel's coming over to do that now. Maybe not. Harper's here. So it's taken a while to grab trays as well today. A bit concerning. Where's 29? I think 29 is just here. There you go, sir.
Wow. Thank you.
Busy pop. I'll throw that on. Another busy pop. Chloe's over there, so we'll do it as well. Latte. Here are a lot of tickets coming through now. I'm guessing that's why we weren't serving, because they were all too busy taking orders. Now we're dealing with those orders. Although I think we've dealt with them pretty well. Most of them have got... They're either being done or they are
Thank you. Thank you.
already done. Where's this for? Can go just there. I was making a latte, I believe, but I hesitated because I want to use that machine for it. Americano, we can throw that in here. This doesn't hold as much stuff, so just general black coffees and stuff, fine. It doesn't hold much milk. If I can do most of the lattes in here, I'll try and do that. We will eventually get another one of these.
Hi.
It's not a necessity at the moment, but I will do at some point, just because it holds more stuff. It might be fractionally faster. I've not actually worked that out as to whether it is or not. I think it's pretty much the same, to be honest. It's ready to go. Tray's going out, so we're just waiting on a burger for there and a double cheeseburger for there. How are we doing for stock over here? All good? Like it? Oh, pretty reasonable stock. I mean, I know some of these are empty now, but that's just going to bang everything in there or in the cupboards. So the more storage I can have in...
Wow.
I mean, if we do shift around, I might just get another fridge, bang loads of stuff in there, because it takes up less room in there than it does over there. Another fridge, and you can pack this full of extra stuff. You don't need all this shelving. And pack all of those full of things as well. You've always got stuff laying around. Latte. Alright, we'll put the latte on, and then we'll go for a wander, I think.
Hi.
Have a last look round before the end of the day. It'll probably be as busy as it gets now. So we've got another person waiting here. You're going to come out and... I think you collect his money because you're not on table clearance. How long does it take for that? It's not bad. It's teetering on the edge, isn't it? You're waiting as well, look. You're waiting for your order to come. You're just waiting to be served.
Thanks.
It's on the edge of getting another employee, I think.
Hey.
I'm not sure I would want to ask one of them to do it because it would just slow them down. If they had, because they do everything one by one. If you're asking one of your servers or somebody who's taking orders to go and do this.
Thank you so much.
One by one. Yeah, it's going to be annoying, isn't it? Really wish I could pick... Why can't you pick a can and a plate? That's all I need to be able to do. Just without a tray. Right. Cola can go on there. Might as well chuck that on. Fizzy Pop can go on there. I'll chuck that on as well. I need a latte for here. Get that going. I need an espresso for there. Get that going.
Hey.
Americano for there once we've done our latte.
Hey.
Americano can go on as well. Espresso can go on there. Alright, then we're done, I think.
Hey.
Latte for in there. And in there as well. We'll suck it up and use this machine for speed.
So much.
Hey. That's really amazing.
One pour, machine pour. We know when you're watching it. It takes 10 times longer when you watch it.
Thank you so much.
Americano.
Wow.
Latte. Oh, I've got him in the wrong. Never mind. We'll just do it.
Thank you.
We're getting close to the end of the day now anyway. It's fine.
Thank you so much.
Oh, what was that? It was an Americano or espresso? Espresso.
Wow. Thanks.
Full? Yes, it is.
Thanks
Just
a
about
lot.
anyway. I think it conked out right on the line there. Right, it's Americano. End of the day. 148 customers, so slightly busy. We made a good profit there. 417. I did do a bit of restocking before we started as well, so
Thank you.
it's not like there was
Thanks a
no
lot.
restocking taking place today. So that's a good profit. To say we've got a 500 and whatever dollar loan per day plus all the staff. That's pretty good going.
Wow. That's
That
really
is definitely
amazing.
the end of the day. So yeah, I'm happy with that. That was a good day's work there. A couple of turnaways, but I say one of them was before we started, I believe. So that carried over from the previous day. But not bad at all. Not bad at all, because that loan payment, eventually, that loan
Thank
payment
you
will be
very
wiped out
much.
completely. So yeah, that's not bad. We're earning good money. So we could afford another staff member if we really needed to, just to solve this problem. Because even now, I mean, obviously our chefs are standing doing nothing. Chloe is as well, because this isn't her job. But even the others aren't doing,
Hey, thanks.
you know, they're not taking orders anymore. But they
Thank
are
you
just doing
very
this,
much.
collecting stuff. So that shows how far behind they kind of fall sometimes. So it could be worth it. Get somebody in to do that. Do a bit of cleaning for us as well. To help Scarlett out. Because Scarlett often, because we're getting a lot busier, so Scarlett often is also restocking now. So she's doing lots of restocking. So she doesn't have as much time to clean as she used to.
Thanks a lot.
So it could well be worth getting that staff member. for next time, because it is going to be busier next time. Or I would hope so anyway, because it's going to be Saturday, so it's going to be a busier day. So yeah, we might hire somebody at the beginning of the next day, see how that goes. What we'll also do in the next video is I will spend a little bit of money, not a lot, because we've not got a lot to play with. I don't ever want to drain the money, just in case we have a shockingly bad day and I have lots of expenditure, so I don't want to drain the money, but we can spend a cheeky sort of $500 or so and maybe sneak in a couple more tables or some artwork or something like that. We don't really need any more tables currently, to be honest. We are managing. But I do want to fill the place out. It's more for decoration than use. They're not going to get used. More for decoration. Waited way too long for my cafe latte. Did you really? Because we only had one turn away today. So I don't think so. Unless that's the one person. But I think service was pretty slick on the whole there. So yeah, we might get some more tables or just some decoration. Because I do want to fill it. Even if they never get used, I want to fill it just to have the look. So we might add a couple more tables. Might get some of the these two-seater ones perhaps and put them there and there. Just have two-seater ones here like this. Just to replicate that there so I could get just one or something. That would kind of finish the downstairs. A few people in the comments quite like the contrast actually of having the smaller tables dark and the larger ones like that. So, and actually the more I'm playing it, the more I'm starting to feel that way as well. So I think I'm going to keep this design for our small tables. It'll also be cheaper to do so I don't need to replace them all. So yeah, I might just get one more of those and some decoration for next time. And then, because if I do that, position those better rather than just dumped, then they could just fill there, they could fill there. And that could be it downstairs. We don't need to squeeze so many people in. You know, we're not busy to the point where we need every seat possible. It's already quite sandwiched in down there, isn't it? Then we could come upstairs for the following episodes and start kitting this out. We'll do that then. Right, that is the end of today's video. If you have enjoyed, make sure you leave it a like, consider subscribing to and joining the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you for another video very soon.